Emergency management officials have advised people to stay home tonight as this ice storm moves through the state.
We have crews in Lexington and Richmond as people are heeding that warning and ready to stay home for some time now. We begin with LEX 18's Catherine Collins, who is live in Hamburg with a look at conditions and how people are preparing for the worst. That's the LEX 18 big story at 11.
That's right, Larry, Nancy, here in Hamburg, we're starting to see all the signs of what looks like could be dangerous conditions to come here. Roads are slick. We've even seen some trees kind of like they're bending over under the weight of the ice. Now, we also know that things could get more dicey as we go overnight here. Now, earlier we talked to some people who were out shopping, basically getting ready to hunker down for the next few days if they need to.
Just try to get some canned goods and stuff like that, rices and things that, just in case we're shut in, we have everything that we need.
Earlier I came and got like 7 bottles of water, just in case.
These shoppers tell me they don't know what the next few days will look like, but Thomas Jarber remembers ice storms of the not so distant past, and he'll be ready for the worst.
So it was extremely bad, so we just wanted to make sure that we prepare for if it gets that bad this time.
Business owner JP Gibson hopes it won't be nearly as bad as what Kentucky experienced in 2009.
This couldn't come at a worse time for Mother Nature to strike.
The owner of Brown Barrel Restaurant in Midway says Valentine's weekend is an important one.
This could be catastrophic in the restaurant industry because we depend on that little surplus of business that we usually get during the Valentine's time.
As we wait to see just how far-reaching the impact of this storm will be, Jarber has some advice.
Stock up, stay in, and stay safe.
That's what he plans to do. That rain is still coming down. We've seen road crews out pre-treating those roads to try to stop some of that ice. But like we said, emergency officials have told everybody to please stay home if possible. Let's go over to Mike Valenti in Madison County to see what he's seeing there. Mike.
Yeah, Catherine, thanks. Temperatures are hovering right around freezing right now. Rain has been off and on for about 5 hours. Right now, it's a pretty consistent heavy drizzle, as I would describe it. But you're just going to want to be careful on the roads. You really should be avoiding the roads right now throughout the night into the morning, because generally when freezing rain has hit the roads, that's going to turn into ice, and then that is a recipe for disaster.
Stupid. I'm not going to get out when it's an inch of ice or anything, but snow doesn't bother me. Ice is a different story.
A different story that Linda Tibbs knows rarely has a good ending. She was here in 2009 when an ice storm wreaked havoc on the region and caused massive power outages.
My husband and I worked, and we would come home and eat soup that our neighbor would warm up for us, and we had a wood stove, so that kind of kept us warm. The blower didn't work. So when we were through eating, we went to bed.
Now she's not taking any chances.
I have a generator, I've got 30 gallons of water, I've got 20 cans of tuna, 6 things of peanut butter, 2 boxes of crackers.
Toyota employee Kirby Webb is also hunkering down.
I'm gonna go home, drink hot chocolate and coffee, and just relax.
But Webb won't be clocking in tonight. He's used some paid time off to avoid driving into work for the overnight shift. And it was an easy call.
Being over there for about 10 hours tonight, I figured everything would freeze over, so it's probably best interest for me to come home.
Kirby Webb put it pretty succinctly there. Madison County emergency officials and Kentucky transportation officials are urging everyone to stay home, saying it's in their best interest not to be on the roads tonight and tomorrow. We're live in Richmond. Mike Valenti, LEX 18 News.